It won't last. Look.
That's because I already did my 10,000 steps today.
Told you so.
Screw you, Sam. I'm going home.
Today's segment is pretty much talking about pick a struggle.
You pick a struggle.
You have to pick a struggle.
That pick a struggle, bruh.
You need to pick the goddamn struggle.
You have more than 2 struggles. If you have 3, then that's it. It is over for you. You have to pick a struggle.
Hello, everybody. Everybody. All my people now. Everybody. Blessed is the name. Blessed is the name that trust in him. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another Pick a Struggle show. Another episode. Do we call them episodes? Should we call them episodes? I don't know. But anywho, welcome to Pick a Struggle show. How y'all been doing? Hope you guys been having fun during this pandemic. Hope y'all been doing okay, especially since gas, groceries, everything is going up. But I'm doing all right. And we sitting here waiting on LaPree, like always. She'll be here in a minute. She has just called me. She was like, I got to go get me some water. I'm like, girl, I got water here. But you know, bougie people be getting, they like filtered water. And I don't offer filtered water at my house. So I'm like, bring you some water, do something. But anywho, while we wait for LaPree, I got a story to tell y'all. Before we get into our topics and stuff, let me give y'all a story. Okay, so I got these neighbors, okay? I got these neighbors, they live across from me. And a few months ago, they had a notice on their door. So I had looked. So of course, you know, me being nosy, I went and looked at the notice. They had the way they posted the notice was flat on their door, and you know the message was, you know, to where I could see it. I didn't have to like flip through or rummage through, you know, the door, you know, on the door to actually look at it. It was just plastered on the door. So I look at the door, and it said, you know, notice to pay your balance or to move out. Okay. They was $2,000 behind on their rent. I was like, oh damn. I was like, how come they ain't apply for the, you know, the Texas program, the Texas relief program? And so I go in the apartment, mind my own business and stuff. And so fast forward to like I'm gonna say like 2 or 3 weeks ago. I noticed ain't nobody been coming in, ain't nobody been going out of the apartment. And they had these Amazon packages, Amazon, FedEx, USPS, one of those. They had packages sitting outside their door, like 4 big old boxes too. Ooh, excuse me. And so I was like, oh, okay, they got packages or whatever. So I'm leaving for work, taking Jazz out for walks, blase. 4 or 5 days had went by and nobody picked up the packages. Nobody has picked up the packages. So I was like, okay, something ain't right. So I go to their patio door. And I realized their door was locked. Usually their patio door isn't locked and it's partially cracked open because I do believe that they had a washer and dryer connection. No, a dryer. They had a dryer hooked up. And I'm going to tell you how. Okay, so our apartment don't have washer and dryer connections. But there are some people in the Hispanic community, not all of them, but some, the few that I have noticed, they will still, even though the apartment doesn't have washer and dryer connections, they will have a washer and dryer in there. And what they do is they'll hook the dryer up, but have the vent of the dryer outside so the heat can vent out. Okay, but I noticed that the door was locked and the vent wasn't poking out, and so a couple more days that went by. I was like, okay, they got to be gone. They have got to be gone. I was like, maybe they had a family emergency. They had to go out of town or something, and the packages were still left on the door. And so a few more days go by. Nobody has picked up their packages. But another notice was left on the door. Now, this notice was kind of rolled up and stapled and put inside the door crack. So, of course, I had to, open it. Okay. So I opened it and it was an eviction notice. And I'm sitting there thinking, how is it that the apartment people don't know that they are already gone? They've already left. They ain't been here, I want to say, a good month. And so I guess they never paid their balance. It's open. Oh, there she is. What it do?
Sorry I'm late.
What happened to the fried rice?
It's coming.
Oh, okay.
That's why I need the address.
Is that another shirt?
Bitch, you know my... What? Is that another what?
Another friend shirt?
It's the same one.
Oh, okay. I must say, where'd you get these damn shirts from?
I got this from DD. I said that too. I said, Drake gonna be like, damn, you got that on last week.
Girl, come simmer down.
Okay.
I'm
ready, y'all.
But we already live, so go ahead and put the
Hey, y'all. Sorry, y'all. Sorry. It's like traffic be real bad when, especially you trying to get somewhere. Any other time, I fly down the road.
Right, and don't forget, I totally forgot your cut.
It's okay. I don't got it.
Y'all know I put it right there. I was like, cause I'm not finna forget this time. Right.
What you talking about in here?
I was talking about how my the people who stay right here, how they have been gone for a while and they had left their packages and stuff. And then they put an eviction notice on their door.
What?
But I was like, they've been gone for almost a month now.
So they probably went on and left anyway.
Right, yeah. But what's the funny part is I ain't seen nobody move.
They just gone.
They must have left in the dead of the night because I ain't here to see nothing.
Who upstairs from you?
No. I think they Mexican.
Oh, okay. Because somebody was sitting on the steps. I was like,
a guy?
A girl. She looked like she...
Light skin, white, long black hair?
Yeah.
Yeah. She right upstairs. That's the noisy ones.
Oh, okay.
The one that was abusing her child.
Gotcha. I figured that was her. That's why I looked at her like, I know about you.
They be so loud.
It seemed like I think like we talked about that commercial. I feel like upstairs neighbors know that they being loud and they just do stuff extra.
Yeah, and it's all through the night. It'll never be like all times of the night. It don't matter.
Just get up in the middle of the night and start doing the tap dance session.
Right.
Just like sit down.
And I was like, what the hell they be doing?
And they only got that one son, right?
Yeah. But I told you they got 2 dogs and a bird.
They need a house. Y'all doing too much in these apartment complexes.
Right.
Oh, I love my color. Yes. I had already, you showed me the picture, but okay, I love it.
I had to open. I was like, let me make sure they spelled it right.
Okay. I'm going to break it as soon as I get it. Okay, thank you so much. I love this. I'm definitely gonna be taking this to work.
Did they give you a sticker too, like they did mine?
I guess that's what. No,
because I don't remember that being in mine. What's the status?
I guess this. No, it's just like a label.
Oh, okay.
They didn't give me no sticker. That's all right. That's all right. I love it anyway. It's still beautiful without the sticker. Lapre, pick a struggle. I love it. Yeah, so I definitely got to use this to, at work so I can promote my show. You know, I was going to ask you the other day before we get started. Do you promote your show, the show at work?
Really, I don't work with none but Mexicans.
So they know English, don't they?
No. Like a good deal of them know.
Really?
Like very broken English.
Oh.
Which is so hard because when I worked there and I had to train with people, I was like, they'll start talking and I'm sitting there like, focus. trying to listen for the context clues. Like, okay, I know what that word means.
Right. So they were training you in Spanish?
Yeah.
What kind of stuff is that? See, you wouldn't even been wrong if you was messing shit up. You wouldn't even been wrong.
No.
It was like I didn't get the proper training.
And then I felt bad because when I had first started, it was like, I'm gonna put you with so and so, and I was like, do they speak English?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they do.
No, they don't.
So did they think you spoke Spanish?
No, they would ask me,
yeah,
and I was like, very, very, very little.
Like 3 words.
Girl, like don't talk fast, because Mexicans be scaring me.
Yeah,
because they talk so fast. It's like, girl, you gonna bite your tongue? Slow down. And they be rolling. I'm like, oh my gosh, wait a minute, hold up.
They probably say you talk fast.
Damn.
Yeah, it's because they know they know the language, so it's they can just get it out.
Oh yeah, I started speaking real slow.
Yeah,
and I even speak like a little broken English just so they can understand me.
I do that too,
and I say it with a little Mexican and a little Spanish accent.
Yeah,
be like, no broccoli. No broccoli, I no see, me no see. They were like, see, man. Yeah, okay, yeah, we understand. We get each other,
right? As long as there's no broccoli in this, or what you're saying, you don't have any broccoli,
right?
Jess, what did you over there, Jess? No,
playing with the shoe.
Oh,
that's why I don't buy her toys
because she don't need none.
She play with empty bottles and shoes, and won't play with toys.
That's like 7 is. He would just turn them up like something that's stuffed.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I guess all dogs do that, but he just turned shit all the way up.
Mm-hmm. Oh my goodness. But what you been up to? How you been? How's work?
Y'all, please remind me the next time I change employment, do not ever go to another sales job. I am not a salesperson.
I know. Me neither. I'd rather do like inbound calls.
It's inbound, but it's you're still a sales agent because you're selling the service. So it's internet, cable, TV, and you got to upsell and you got to add service. So it's still like a sales job, and it's inbound. But y'all,
well, see, I thought you was doing that place that's over there in Pantego where they do vacation stuff. I totally forgot the name of it.
No.
Yeah, I thought you was calling, like they give you a list of phone numbers and like you call these.
Oh yeah, no, that would have been my first and last thing. I wouldn't even know. Oh no. I tried that when I was in Oklahoma. I was trying to sell roadside assistance, and baby, they cussed me. They called me everything but a child of God, and they threw some derogatory words and some racial words in there all together. Oklahoma, oh baby, they called me a black.
Oh yeah. That's why I never understood, because I got a friend that moved to Oklahoma and he's black.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he's mixed.
Mm-hmm.
But I was just like, why would you want to go to Oklahoma? But then he had a white girlfriend, so it makes sense.
Well, yeah, maybe she can
shield him,
right? But baby, now if you down there by yourself, no man. Well, I went down there by myself, but still, just trying to be in that environment. It was
right.
rough.
Black people only go for the casino, and that's it.
Okay, and shit, because ain't nothing else up there to go for.
Right.
Ain't the food? Ain't no food. What is Oklahoma known for?
The riot.
Yeah, that's it. Like it ain't nothing.
In Tulsa,
nothing positive. Tulsa, but
and the casinos and the Indian territories.
Oh well, yeah.
That's it.
But they ain't nothing to write home about.
Right. So never mind when I had went to Florida, and they were advertising Klan meetings, and I was like, I gotta hurry to get the hell up out of here.
What you mean advertising?
Like it had a sign.
What?
It was like Klan bar and like other. I was like, I gotta get Florida.
Oh, ratchet ass Florida.
In Florida.
But yeah, it's just the job is just. I've been working all week, and I don't really care for it. I'm gonna hang in there.
I was gonna say, what you gonna do, big dog?
Hang in there until something else come through. But I'm not a sales agent. I'm telling y'all that right now. I can't sell y'all shit. Can't sell nothing. But other than that, nothing. I ain't really been doing too much of nothing else. Just trying to get my Thanksgiving menu together. I want to do something different this year than I normally do.
Like what?
like different food. I don't want no turkey and dressing and all. I want a whole different variety of food. But nobody's agreeing with me, so I guess I'll go.
That reminds me, my daddy, he said him and his woman, they did Mexican food. They did Tex-Mex. They did tacos and stuff.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
For Thanksgiving?
Mm-hmm.
When they do that?
For Thanksgiving.
Like when? Like
last
year?
It was last year.
Oh, okay.
And it was so funny because that's when he found out he had gallstones.
That's not funny.
It's funny to me because so he was telling me the story. He was telling me the story and was saying, we was trying because he told me he had gallbladder issues. He had gallstones, and he was saying, I'm gonna get it removed and whatever. And he said, "Did you want some?" And he said,
"Not now, not yet."
He said, "I realized because he went to the hospital because he said after they had the Thanksgiving feast or whatever, he was hurting."
Yeah.
And then he was like, the pain was so bad, and he went to the emergency room. And I said, well, that's what happens when you call yourself veering off.
Stay on your lane. Stay in your lane.
That's what you get for veering off on the Thanksgiving path and decide to do Mexican food.
Right. Stay in your lane. Mind your business. That ain't got nothing to do with you.
Right.
Turkey and dressing it up. Nah, I understand what you're saying, but yeah, I'm sure that had a lot to do with him having gallstones.
Right. Yeah. But it was the spicy foods for years and hot wings and hot Cheetos and
that stuff ain't even be enjoyable to me.
It do to me. I love it.
You love hot food too?
I love hot food. But it wasn't until later because when I was a kid, I didn't like hot food.
So when you start realizing that you liked it?
I was in my 20s, in my early 20s. When I was like, I want hot sauce on my pizza instead of ranch.
That's actually pretty good. I tried that and I was like, okay, yeah, I can do that.
And then start eating hot Cheetos.
You like Takis?
They are right, but I won't eat them. I don't want something so hot to where I can't enjoy it. Right.
Give me a glass of milk. Right.
Ooh, let me move closer then. And then buffalo wings. Hot buffalo wings is just so good. That's the only kind of wing I eat. I don't want I will eat ranch, but that's not my first.
You just want
I just want buffalo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't like dry rubs and stuff like garlic parmesan.
Like it's cute, but no. If I'm
it's cute or whatever, but
right,
I don't indulge.
If I had my choice, I'm only doing buffalo wings.
Okay. Ain't nothing wrong. I mean, everybody got their choice because I don't like nothing on my wings.
And then I found out how to make buffalo sausages. We'll make it
with the butter.
Butter and hot sauce.
When
I found heart attack waiting to happen
all day long, but it's so good.
Right?
Why all the stuff that's bad for you be so tasty? I don't know. I don't get it.
And then what else did I eat? Oh, and then jalapenos. I love jalapeno bombers.
So you must like the ones that's in the can because the fresh ones don't be hot. Like the ones you can.
The fresh ones be hotter. When you keep the seeds in them, that's what makes it hot.
Because it seems like the ones in the can be hot because they probably sit in.
They sit in their vinegar. That's what makes it hot. And then, because when I made mine, I used fresh jalapeno.
Yeah. I mean, you got to, so they be out south. But anyway, you know how we get off on the tangent? We go all the way over here, be in space with the white
aliens.
But yeah, other than that, I've just been trying to get that together, going to work, trying to make sure that these kids stay on the straight and narrow.
Right.
I don't know what it is. I guess they trying to give me the rest of the gray hair under the wig. They trying to go ahead and fill out the whole head. I don't know. Like, I don't know what I did to deserve this, but no. But that's it. What about you? What you doing?
She's having fun.
I ain't never seen her that live. What you live like that for?
I don't know why.
You had some candy today.
She ain't pooped in 2-3 days, so I don't know what's
maybe she's trying to work it down.
I hope so.
What you got over here, bothering?
Rice. That's for Jazz.
Oh, okay. That's her food.
Yeah.
That chicken. Okay.
I've been getting a whole lot of free stuff at work.
Full. Getting some rice and chicken for dinner. Seven over there on that ice.
Oh my god. I had stopped buying dog food. First, it stinks.
Yeah.
It attracts rats.
Mm-hmm.
Come to find out,
Mm-hmm.
and then
Because they want to play in and eat it. Yeah.
yeah.
Gotta come on with this food. They supposed to be here.
But yeah, nothing. Just been working, and it's some other stuff that happened. But we'll get into it next week.
You sure?
Yeah, because
We ain't
gonna have enough time today.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And it's gonna be a whole nother discussion.
All right.
But it's relationship issues.
Whoa.
No, it's no.
Oh.
Don't smile, bitch. I just said it's an issue.
The word relationship threw me out because I'm thinking we talking about you. And then
Oh no, we are talking about me, but it's an
romantical?
issue.
Romantical?
Not yeah, I guess.
Okay. Maybe I'll share.
But it's not a good thing. What I'm gonna share.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, I had ghosted a friend.
Why?
Girl, because I didn't want, because it was the one that don't answer his phone.
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah. So I had blocked it. Well, no, I didn't block him.
Mm-hmm.
He was calling me, and I was pretending to be a Mexican, so he can. He was texting me, and I'm replying in Spanish, like This,
you
this
play
not,
all day. What's gonna happen when you really want to talk to him?
It's not.
You done?
Yeah.
You sure?
Positive.
It's been years though, right?
Years of what?
Friendship.
Yeah, like 10.
You know what? No, for real. Like I was gonna say, I understand. Like sometimes you just gotta do that. Like it don't matter how long it's been.
Right.
Let them go.
It's a whole nother fact. But I could let's go ahead and get into what we're talking about today. So if y'all don't know or hadn't heard yet, I was gonna ask you if you wanted to try one of these pre-rolls.
What is that?
This is a pre-roll from Motivate Your Womb.
From who?
From Mo.
Motivate your who?
Your womb.
Oh, you said that all crazy.
I'm sorry.
Motivate
I'm a little tipsy. But yeah.
Is it CBD?
No. It's herbs and catnip.
Catnip. Oh, that gets you fucked up, I heard.
No, it don't.
It don't?
Because I tried it. It does really relax you.
To the point where you want to just lay down somewhere?
Yeah.
Okay.
Lay down and go to sleep.
Well,
if you can't sleep, like, let me try this.
Well, I better not do that right now. Because I really don't need to lay down and go to sleep. I need to stay my butt up. But I do want to try it. You only got one?
Overcook that right. I'm going to go ahead and turn it off.
You only got that one?
No, I got Mo. Okay, so what I did was I had went to go visit Mo.
I need to go up there.
Yeah, I had went up there because I had a friend that needed some help with some stuff. Mm-hmm. And so I was like, let me go down, visit Mo, be a little nosy, give me a couple of things, and then catch up with her and be on about my way. Mm-hmm. And
you end up staying some hours.
Right. Somebody said from Twitch, they said ketamine works a lot nicer.
Somebody from where?
From Twitch. We're live on Twitch also.
Oh, they said ketamine?
Yeah, ketamine. I've never heard of that, so we're finna look that up right quick.
Ketamine.
Ketamine is a medication primarily used for induction of maintenance of anesthesia. Ooh, wait a minute now.
Oh, yeah, it's going to work good if that's what that is.
Right. A horse tranquilizer. Girl, what in the world?
I think I'm not, I don't see myself.
Right. We are not Joe Rogan. We is not finna try that.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to do that. I can't get with the tranquilizer. But it's probably at a small dose. Like it's probably like nothing that you really can, ain't gonna knock you all the way over.
It's used to block pain and sedate patients. Child.
I don't know if I want to Michael Jackson is right now. I think I just want to feel a little warm and toasty on the inside. Right. And be able to pass the drug test. That's all I want. Right. I don't want to lay down nowhere too long.
But yeah, I had went to go visit her, and then I wanted to try her pre-rolls just to see, what's the tea.
Yeah.
And so I asked, I was like, "Oh, girl, does it get you high?" And she was like, "No, Andre, I'm not selling stuff to get you high." She was like, "It's just it relaxes you." Mm-hmm. And so I had smoked one like a couple of days ago. It was actually nice, way better than cigarettes.
How was it? Oh, so are you trying to stop, or you just want to try?
I don't know. Her pre-rolls expensive.
How much are they?
Girl, $12 for 6.
We might stick to cigarettes. just to the show get up and running a little, a little bit more traction behind it. But I love Mo, and I would definitely support her in every way I can. I mean, I'm when I go up there, I'm gonna buy a pack, just to give her that support.
Yeah. But luckily, I have found a glitch in her website. Okay, so this is what this leading to. Okay, so I went up there to get the pre-rolls because on her website it was saying they were on sale for $6. Like I guess like 6 for 6 or whatever. And so when I went up there, she was like, "It'll be 12 something." I was like, "Girl, your website say this."
See, okay, receipt.
Right, you the price match.
Right.
She was like, "Wait a minute, what the hell?"
You told her?
Yeah. See, she was like, "Wait a minute, it's not supposed to say that." And so then we get into the conversation. So I ended up helping her with her website.
Okay.
For a little while.
Fixing it up for her.
Yeah.
I thought you were doing that anyway. Or you were helping her with
I was helping her with her YouTube channel when she was doing vagina talks.
Oh yeah, for her. Okay, yeah, I do remember that.
And then she was like, she veered off from that and started doing other stuff. So I was like, "Oh, okay, that's cool."
Yeah.
But she was like, "Help me with this," because she uses Wix just like we use.
Okay.
Wix.
Yeah.
And so she was like, "Do you know how to navigate?" I was like, "I can learn because I'm still learning some stuff my damn self."
Right.
And so she was like, "Well, here, try, fix this and that for me." So I have helped her with her website.
Who does that? Why she doesn't have a person for that?
I think she did, but I don't know. I didn't get that nosy.
Okay. Because Mo's doing, I mean, I'm not in her pockets. I'm really proud of her, but she's doing really well,
Very well from what she was telling me the other day.
Yeah, she's doing. She's in New York. She's in
California. She
Hawaii,
everywhere.
Jamaica.
Selling her waist beads to celebrities. She's doing a whole bunch of stuff.
I love it. I'm really proud of her.
Right.
I really am proud of her.
And so she was asking me, "Okay, here's a question. Do you charge friends for your services?"
No. It depends on what services we're talking about, though. Like, okay, so I had a friend who needed her hair braided about a month ago. Yeah. And me and my daughter did it for free. I mean, because she's a friend. But if it's somebody else, like a random person, and I'm not a braider, so I wouldn't want to try to charge people for something that I didn't go to school for. I ain't professional at it. Yeah. But if it was a professional thing, I would expect for my friends to want to at least support me. Yeah. By paying maybe somebody not all of it. Maybe if not all of it, just some of it.
Hold on, Jazz. Wait a minute. You see how she?
Damn. Thank you so much. I'm Jazz trying to get at you too.
Jazz, watch out now. Thank you, Jazz. Because I didn't hear her knock, but she was Jazz heard it.
Jazz like bitch.
Let me take it. Oh no, just leave it right there. You sure how to put this out? So let's.
I don't want to make too much noise in the microphone.
They'll be all right. We finna eat some food while we sitting here talking.
Yes, y'all. I got some royal panda. If y'all ain't never heard of it, please.
Royal Panda, where's that at?
I want to say it's in Arlington. They got another location in DeSoto, but I chose the Arlington location.
We're in Arlington.
Yeah. Don't give me the line. I'll look at that. Just here.
All right, excuse the noise. We finna rattle up some paper, do some ASMR.
Yeah, and the mic just chewing my horn. That's just my normal talk.
Oh, I hate how Chinese people fry their wings.
Do you? Why?
Because it looks like that.
You don't like all that skin?
It just be looking weird. I'm finna show y'all. I'm finna show y'all. Hey. My who?
Your
They didn't give you any plasticware? I think people been stealing my forks, Chad.
Child, who's stealing your fork?
I don't know, but I only got one fork left and it's in the sink. It's some spoons over there. Bruh. I don't like. You see how Chinese folks fry their wings? It just don't be. It don't look natural.
You want to play?
Oh no, I'm gonna eat it right out the plastic.
Do you want this fork?
I don't get it. I take the spoon. I just don't like how they be. They don't be looking right.
I like them. I think they pretty. Cause I don't like nothing on my wings anyway. So
Okay.
I like my plain.
So who the wings for? For both of us?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
I like for both of us.
Because I was sure to eat all of them. So the fried
rice and then lo mein with a combination fried rice and combination lo mein.
Okay.
Do you like lo mein?
I like it. I mean, can't go wrong with noodles. Can't go wrong with oodles and noodles.
I think it's so good.
Did you want to play?
No, I'm gonna use a top.
Oh, okay. Me too. Because my kitchen ain't got no dishes in the sink, so I like to keep it that way.
I wish I could say the same thing. I always got dishes in the damn sink. No matter what's going on. I'm putting my mic on in a minute, y'all.
Oh, they got some scrumps in here.
Yeah, it's the combination kind of. You making a mess. Come on, man. Come on up here. Stay in there. Ooh.
You got it?
Yeah.
Why ain't getting no plasticware?
I don't know. That's the part that pisses me off. My plasticware.
You like flats or dry mix?
Flats.
Okay, good.
That was what you wanted me to say?
Girl, I don't know what the hell this is.
A drum?
Oh, okay.
That's probably the steroid, the one that got the most steroids in it.
Because it's so big as hell. Let me see. Girl, I got real teeth and I can't even bite into this.
Shout out to all those people who have to take the teeth out.
I got real teeth and can't even do this.
We feel y'all pain.
Right. Let's get into these topics because we've been on for 30 minutes. Let's get into what we're going to talk about today. So, oh no, back to the question. Mm-hmm. Do you charge friends for services? So Mo was like, come up with some prices. So, look, there you go, Jazz. I didn't drop something. Come with some price. I'm like, girl, because it's a friend, I'm not. No. But I was like, but I do accept tips.
That's a good way.
Yeah.
So you kind of letting her decide what she should give you for your service. So what if she gave you something you feel like, girl?
I mean,
you could have gave me a little bit more than $20. I did all that work.
No,
you wouldn't feel no type of way.
No, I don't think so. Because I know both. Well, I guess it depends on the person.
Okay.
Mo's a good person.
Right. So she's gonna make sure she talk. Mo does seem like she's gonna make sure that she pays.
Take care of people, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Now some people will try to lowball you or do something for nothing.
Or somebody who's constantly begging for you to help them.
Right.
Mo don't do that.
Now them people, I feel like you should charge.
Yeah.
Because you already know how they are. They ain't trying to give you nothing no way. So yeah, it's gonna be for this, whatever.
Right. But Mo is like every now and then, can you help me with this? Yeah, girl, I ain't got no problem. I ain't got no issues.
Right. And then it's something that you like to do anyway.
Yeah.
So it gives you
I was still learning.
Yeah.
I was still learning. So I would feel bad. Like, yeah, I don't know how to do this, but I'm gonna charge you.
Right.
On how to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, no, it don't make any sense.
Yeah, and that's pretty much what I was thinking too about my friend. Like, I don't want to charge you for braiding your hair when I'm not when I'm not a professional braider.
Yeah, I know because I've been asking you to braid my hair for a minute. Are you still like?
Because I don't want to have you coming around here looking like don't nobody give a damn about you. And then everybody gonna be like, "That your co-host it? She ain't right for that."
Yeah, don't man do it.
But
I wish they would put cabbage in it. I love cabbage.
I do too. Oh, that's my favorite.
Okay. Okay, so let's get into it. So I'm gonna take y'all to our website. Oh Jesus. Okay. Give me a second. Because Pick a Struggle does have their own website that I built. Praise the Lord.
Want to do it?
Make sure this audio is working.
Oh, it's working.
Right. Amen. Want to do it? All right. So what are we talking about today? So if y'all don't know, we do have our own website, and I write the articles on it. I try to make it short and sweet and to the point, and then you ain't got to worry about ads and all that other stuff, and too much skin on your chicken.
Right.
Get this to Jazz. She'll eat it, but it's like a 2-minute read, and you ain't got to worry about too much. So let's get into Faith Evans and Stevie J. Talk about hilarious.
Look, I ain't no psychic, but I first saw that coming.
Right.
As soon as they announced that they were together after a long time of friendship, and now we're together and we're getting married, and they made that video. Oh, they out of there.
What video?
A music video. I want to say it was Faith Evans' song.
It got to be because Stevie J ain't doing
shit.
shit.
All this right.
All right.
I guess he produced it.
Yeah.
But girl, they was all up in the video together, hugging and kissing, all in the hot tub. I said, "Oh yeah, they done."
What?
Honestly, I'm surprised they made it this long.
Right after 3 long years.
So who you think called it quits?
Oh, he did. Stevie J did.
Did he? Why?
Mm-hmm.
Did he say why? I didn't even read the article, y'all. Sorry.
But he didn't read it, and I sent it to you.
Because something was going on with my phone when I tried to click on it, it wouldn't let me click on it. Just like those messages I sent you wasn't going through. They kept saying that it wasn't sending to you.
Oh, where did you pay your bill?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got it on automatic. Y'all should be proud of me.
Wait a minute. You bolder than me.
I got it on automatic.
Let me tell you. My mama said,
Mama used to say,
she said, don't you ever put yeah. She was like, just car insurance. That's the only thing you need to be put on auto pay. Cause she was like, cause other stuff fluctuates. And what if you ain't got the money?
Your mom is absolutely correct.
Yeah.
And I normally don't do that, but I thought I was gonna try to be an adult. I was like, let me try this auto pay out. You know, everybody talking about it. It's the new rage. Baby, I'll never do that again. Because they did take the money out and I didn't really have it.
Oh, damn.
I was like, well, it was enough to cover it, but
yeah.
I was looking at my account and I was like, well, I thought I had
I could use this money for something else.
Mm-hmm.
And see, that's why she was like, don't ever do auto pay with anything else besides, I guess, car note and car insurance. Because she was like, it stays the same.
Mm-hmm.
Because one time, I think they had overcharged her on her phone, and she had to like call and like dispute it and stuff.
And it took forever for her to get her money.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She was like, my phone bill shouldn't be this high.
So, Stevie J said he called it quits. Go ahead and run it down to
and
him.
you know, it was so funny because I didn't know Faith Evans had whooped his ass one day.
What you mean?
Where'd he go? Yeah, I don't know. But I wrote in the article.
I ain't gonna lie. Faith Evans looks like she bite. She do.
That big ass mouth.
She do. She like she'll bite the shit out of somebody. I ain't surprised that she beat him up at all.
But somebody was saying this was like a come up because Faith is worth more money than he is.
Yeah. It was definitely a come up on his part. I mean, for him.
Yeah.
But why would? And my question is too, why would Faith even want to deal with somebody like that? I mean, because if you look at Stevie J and you look at his previous relationships,
when you look at Stevie J and you look at Biggie Smalls, Faith Evans has been known to have questionable.
In terms of like
questionable taste in men.
In terms of the look of them
and Tupac.
Oh, don't do Tupac like I feel really bad about Tupac and this whole situation with Jay and Will. Like,
oh my God.
I don't even want to get into it because they ain't even part of our hot topic today, but we definitely need to revisit that.
Right.
But what you mean? Because like Tupac is handsome. Stevie J he's okay. Biggie was a little.
Tupac was a racist. I mean, a rapist.
He was. That's what I said in terms of what, like their choices or just
Their choices.
No, you said questionable in terms of the men that she's choosing.
Yeah, her men are questionable.
Oh, the men are questionable.
Yeah.
But what did besides that, what you say that about Biggie for?
Biggie was bisexual.
Was he?
Yeah, you ain't hear?
Why do I not know this team?
How he was sucking Puff Daddy's dick before he got signed on the allegedly.
That ain't no surprise. That part ain't a surprise. Like if you had to say somebody else,
But it's a couple of people that said he was like, yeah, I walked in on Biggie and Puffy.
Well, everybody know Puffy, do his thing.
Them glossy ass lips.
Everybody know Puffy likes to indulge in the male company.
Mm-hmm.
So I ain't surprised about that now. But I ain't never heard that about Biggie.
Yeah, I heard through the grapevine.
At this point, though, on some real stuff, like I'm not even surprised. Like when I heard about somebody being, bisexual or anything, I'm not surprised no more.
More men are bisexual than you think.
Yeah, I really feel like that's like a true statement. Like I said that before, but I really do believe it.
Where your bones at? Just give them the jab.
Over here, even the small ones.
Yeah.
Okay.
She'll be alright with her big ass mouth. But what was I about to say? But yeah, they've been married. They've known each other for over 20 years.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they were friends.
Yeah, they were friends, but then they recently got together and then they got married. And then Faith was on Love and Hip Hop with him. And then this year, I want to say this past month, he had filed for divorce.
Wow.
Why? Don't nobody know. But it's just weird. But they did break up in 2018. Faith had called it off and was like, yeah, Stevie's full of drama and all this other foolishness. But
what?
Right. Surprise, surprise.
What? Did you not see him in Jocelyn?
And yeah. They didn't give you no paper towels, no napkins.
They ain't give me nothing, child.
Don't tip them.
I am not. Sure. I was finna give her some money.
I'm sitting here typing on my keyboard with greasy ass fucking fingers.
They didn't give us nothing, y'all.
But
they gave us soy sauce and that's it.
Right. And we not even using it.
Mm-mm.
But they broke up in 2018. And then what's her name?
Uh-oh.
Jocelyn had said that she said that Jocelyn had said that Faith Evans' son was a monster and he's autistic.
Biggie, the one she got by Biggie?
No, I think it's the other one. Another one.
He a monster.
Yeah.
Did he do something to Bella?
Yeah,
Bella?
Something happened. The details of it, I'm not too sure because I don't think it really has anything to do with them filing for him filing for divorce. But we saw this comment, them breaking up. But I think they're toxic. They're toxic. With toxic relationships, he'll probably stop the papers and not even actually go through with the whole thing.
Yeah,
but we'll see.
Because it had to be something for him to lose that money. Because Stevie J, if you look at him, he all about that money. He don't give a damn. Mm-hmm. I mean, he was with Jocelyn because of the money. He never loved that woman.
Nope. Because
I really feel like that he's into men too.
You think so?
Yeah. To be honest with you, if I heard somebody say this man is 100%, well, there's no 100%, but if I heard somebody say one of these celebrity men never mess with another man, that would shock me more than hearing them say that they mess with me. Because
hearing that they did not mess with a man would be more shocking than if they didn't.
Right.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Here we go. Just like Joe Budden asked.
Right. And then try to say, oh, they took it out of context. Okay. You said what you said. And you came out and maybe you wasn't ready, but you did it. So it's too late now.
But Stevie J dick too big for him to just be messing with women.
How you saying Stevie J too?
It's everywhere. You ain't seen it?
No, they got one too.
I'm gonna show you anyway. I'm gonna pull it up.
Oh, him and Safari.
You didn't see a sex tape with Eve?
No, I seen. Okay, so I saw that, but I didn't see it. I didn't watch it. I saw that they had one. Whoa,
Right?
pretty taken back. Yeah, he ain't gonna just share that with women. I don't know what it is, but I feel like men who have like extra large, they want everybody to
Oh,
get
and then there's him with Eve. You saw that?
I saw it, but like I saw those pictures. I didn't watch it.
Oh, I did.
You said, "Oh yeah."
No, I did. No, for journalistic purposes.
For research. For research. And Eve.
They talking about some Stevie J has a gay sex tape.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't. At this point in time, everybody.
Bitch, I'm finna. I'm gonna have. We have to take a pause.
You finna watch it now?
Yeah, it's right here.
Want to masturbate?
Oh, wait,
turn the volume down. Turn the volume down. We sorry, y'all. We sorry.
Oh my goodness.
And who is it with?
I don't know.
Like, ain't no faces on it?
It's his face, but it looks real close. Okay. They saying that's Stevie J with another man.
What's this right here?
That's the person, yeah. You think that's Stevie J?
It could be. Is the man white?
Yeah.
It's a possibility.
Right.
But why was he looking like he was enjoying something? He was just laying there.
Oh no, he was the one
on the top.
Yeah, he was the top. You know what? I'm gonna say this so I can do some more research.
Gotta get into that later.
Right.
But at this point, everybody out here just doing what they want to do. Like,
right. Just like T.I. and Tiny, they out here, raping and drugging women.
Right.
They do. Yeah, people do what they want to do when they got money. But let's get into some.
And they ain't gotta even do all that. People gonna give it to them because they got money.
Right. But I feel sorry for Faith. She's notoriously known for picking horrible men.
You feel sorry for her?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like Faith Evans is too old to keep doing that.
Right.
Girl, why did you not learn from the last couple people?
Right.
She was married to that one guy for quite a while. The father of her son, the second son.
Yeah,
she was married to
monster.
him. Yeah, the monster baby. Was she married to him for like since the time Biggie had passed up until she got with Stevie? I don't know. I didn't follow her like that.
Me neither.
But it's always sad to hear people getting divorced because divorce is like it's a hard process. Because now they finna split up money, and then they finna argue about who.
No, they've been together for 3 years.
Still though, if there was no prenuptial agreement in place, she's gonna have to pay him.
Probably.
Or he gonna have to pay her. I don't know, alimony. I don't know how to do it.
They ain't got no money.
Well, she gonna be paying him. You see what happened to Mary?
That shit was hilarious.
Why? No, I feel bad for Mary. I really did.
What made me laugh was what a coincidence. So the other week, I was thinking of Mary's album, The Breakthrough, and she had it was a song. Can't think of the name of the song, but I knew the lyrics. And the lyrics go, I ain't got enough on wood to tell you that I got it so good. He's everything that I needed. All that a man should be. Buy out the mall if I wanna. Take me on a flight if I wanna.
With her money.
Thank you. And the shit was hilarious. I knew who she was singing about. And now she leaving that man. So it's like, bitch, you should have knocked on wood.
You talking about Kendall?
Yes.
Yeah. Now they done been to court. Kendall he said that he want to live the lifestyle that you can finish the news.
That he was accustomed
to. And you know what? He should. He deserves to live the life he was.
No, he was cheating on her. That's why she filed for divorce. Flying bitches out on Mary J. Blige's money.
Mary probably already knew that man was cheating on her. She just was high. So listen. Let me stop. Y'all know how I can get now. I don't want to start saying that now. That's not nice. But
I don't think she was high at the time.
I don't know, child, because I don't want to start. Because I've been going all out. She was smoking crack. I don't want to do all that. I don't want to do that. But she still got to pay him, and he's living his best life without her. Right. And he with the side girl. But speaking of Stevie J and Faith, I feel like that's pretty much what he get for what happened with him and his first baby mama.
Because
he did her wrong.
Oh,
the one she
God, what's her name? I love her.
Mm-hmm. The one that did that sex tape with
right.
Was that Safari?
I hated that. No, that wasn't Safari. That was her boyfriend. I feel so stupid.
They look alike, don't they? I don't know.
Let me look up Stevie J baby mama because I forgot her name.
It ain't Erica, is it? No, that's Scrappy. Mm-hmm.
What is wrong with me? And I be watching the show.
Is she still on the show?
I don't know. I don't think so. Mimi,
yep. Where's Erica from? Oh,
Erica Mena, Safari's wife.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, I think they still married.
And Scrappy baby mama, yeah, they trying to divorce her. Scrappy baby mama,
Mammy? What's her name?
I think her name Erica too.
Bambi.
Yeah, but his first baby mama. I think her name Erica.
Girl, don't give me the line yet.
I don't want to lie either. Let me let it go. But anyway,
right.
Yeah, Mimi, the way he did her, Mimi,
yeah,
that's his karma. Cause he did her wrong. She really was trying to
him
right
getting his ass whooped by Faith Evans was his karma, I think so.
And then
he actually pressed charges, tried to, and then he dropped them.
I wonder what she did. I wonder if she used her hands or a weapon or picked up a broom and knocked the hell. I didn't know telling. Because Faith Evans like she don't play no games.
Any hoe they get a tattoo on their titty, they tough. Girl, what's up with you? Is this how you eat for real? You got food all on your chest.
Yeah, I promise y'all.
Are you just hungry?
No, I can't eat without dropping food. I really need a bill. Like, y'all don't understand how serious it is.
This is too funny.
I be at work trying to eat tacos, talking about some.
Put it all close to your mouth.
I know them people
with the plate. Now,
I'm grown, big ass. Can't even eat without dropping food. Every day I go back to lunch with a stain on my face.
Oh my God. But and then I didn't know Stevie J was a Scorpio. It makes so much sense.
Yeah, I
now.
think that makes sense though. Not in a bad way though.
Bad and good way.
Yeah.
I can say that because I'm a Scorpio, so I know.
Scorpio. One thing I do know about Scorpios is y'all very passionate about certain things, but the pettiness is really strong.
Yeah.
And a lot of people, I don't know what it is. I guess because y'all kind of love people or you hate people. There's not really no in between with y'all, right?
I was taking that notion.
Mm-hmm. Be like, oh, I fuck with her. Oh, I can't stand her or her mama or her bald headed ass daddy or them kids.
Right.
I can't stand nothing about her. I can't stand that letter, the name, start with her name.
But since we eat, let's talk about bad Thanksgiving food. What do you do if you go over a friend's house and the food just ain't no good? The macaroni soggy, the peas are mushy, and the chicken tastes like wood.
I think that'd be the end of our friendship. Don't disrespect me like that. Invite me over for a national holiday. And the food nasty. You need your ass whooped for that. Because you know you could have ordered some food. You didn't have to try to do that yourself, knowing you can't cook. Right.
My job at Central Market, they offer free meals. I mean, not free meals. I'm sorry. I'm getting confused. You can order your food there. And then what's funny is the other day, Mission of Arlington came to my door. Was like, "Did you need a free meal
for Thanksgiving?"
Yeah.
That's sweet.
That girl, I'm struggling, but not that bad. Not yet. You know, I've been to Mission of Arlington to get free food before.
Like canned goods,
but it's uncooked. Uncooked.
Like canned goods and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'll take that, but no, I don't need a Thanksgiving meal.
Because you know it's gonna be like potted meat, which is not whatever you need to do,
Right.
to make it work. But
no, I don't want cooked food from there.
Right.
I take. There's been times I went over there and got Little Caesars pizza.
Oh really?
Yeah, because they'll have pizza while you sign up for help,
and
they have pizza. It's like anybody want pizza, and you go up there and get your pizza.
Oh, a whole one or just like a couple slices?
Depending on what's left.
Okay.
There's been times where I got a whole pizza before with some bread. They even had dog food because one time I was struggling real bad. They even had dog food up there.
That's what's up. You gotta feed the
That's why I love Mission of Arlington. And I had this one friend. He was like, I don't like getting stuff from Mission of Arlington because they be giving out expired food. And that I was like, no, they don't. No, they don't. But pick a struggle.
Right. You're going to be hungry and eat the expired food.
But they don't even give
stuff
out
like
expired food. So how's you so damn broke you can't afford groceries?
But you
so but you talking about some, the food be old. The food don't be old. Because sell by date does not mean expiration date.
Exactly, yeah. But people who don't work in that type of environment don't
right. That's why his ass on trial now. No, I'm
mean,
stretching, but he is on trial. Well, is he on trial? He bonded out. I'm pretty sure this
girl, stop! So you want some more of this rice?
Oh no, I'm good.
Okay. So his struggle is really bad.
I am full. I'm not full, but I know my fat is gonna eat when I get to work. So
and you don't want to do so much.
Yeah,
you be laid up somewhere.
Yeah. And then I'm so regular. As soon as it goes in my mouth, it comes right back out.
Well, that's what he said. I need to get a little towel. So what would I do if I went to my friend's house and the food was gross?
Yeah.
Or it was just not my thing.
Do you stay? You tell me, like, girl, wait a minute, this is nasty.
No, I don't think I would say it's nasty, but I would probably just wouldn't eat none. I definitely ain't gonna take no to-go plate. And if I do, pull out that full, I'm gonna throw it away. So I might as well just let it stay there for whoever like
right. Be like, no, Jenny Craig.
Right. Be like, girl, I would. You know what?
I'm on a diet.
I can't. Oh, I'm so full. I ate so much.
Girl, I ate before I came.
I don't want no more. I'm good.
You know what's funny? I do that when I go to black places.
What you mean?
When I go to black folk houses, I eat before I get there.
Why do black folks?
I'm not going over to the white person's house. It's not that I'm not, but I ain't been invited. I ain't got that many, I don't know that many
white people
or just non-black people.
Really?
I know them, but it's not to where it's like, oh, let's go over each other's house. And then, eat each other's cooking. Let's go eat fortune cookies, see what they say.
Now that you mention it, I'm getting that white folks' house. I'm lying. I did. I got invited to this one white house, and I didn't go. But she can cook though. I know she can cook.
Okay. You want to go first?
Yes. So
we're opening our fortune cookies
since we just had some Chinese food or Tex Mex. You know how they be saying about Tex Mex is fake.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
All right, so mine says take a very long walk to burn off all the energy today. They meant to say fat, but they didn't want to. They didn't want to be.
They
rude.
spell fat wrong and put energy.
Energy. That's okay. I'll take it.
Mine says take the advice of a faithful friend. But this is full of shit. I don't really have.
White people say
I don't have a faithful friend.
Yes, you do.
Besides you ain't gave me no advice.
Because I really don't have nothing to give you. From everything I see, you're doing just fine. You're doing pretty well for yourself. You're doing pretty well.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
But you know what? Speaking of advice, do you give advice?
Do I?
Yeah.
All the time.
Really? Do you matter? Will you be mad if somebody don't take it?
No. But I would tell them, don't ask me if you're not gonna take it.
Right. Right.
This one guy I know, he was moving into his apartment. Well, I gave him advice moving into his apartment, being in a relationship with somebody. He's still there. Advice on how to talk to people because he was in management. Mm-hmm. So I helped him with that. And I always give advice.
So what happened? Like everything working out for him? He good?
Oh, girl, I don't know. I stopped talking to him.
You are the ghosting queen. What you ghost him for?
Oh, he was the one that told me I was too loud to go to that catering event.
But if he your friend, don't you want friends to be honest with you?
Girl, no. That was not honesty.
Now, Dre, let's be honest.
A true friend would know me. Okay, so I can tell you. Okay. Oh, okay. So you got me off on a tangent. So when he told me that I was being what?
That lighter.
Oh, right here. He told me I was being too loud, and so I confronted our manager. Was like, bitch. He told me why.
Right. He told me what you said.
Yeah. She said that is not what I told him.
Ooh.
She said we was at the catering event, and I told him if Andre was here, we'll be making fun of these people and causing a scene.
What? Wait, how did he get
exactly?
That? So that's how he felt.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, now I see. It makes sense why you're cool with him now.
Right. But I talked to other people, and they was like, Andre, you're not loud. Like, you're just an open person. Like, you like to have fun.
Right.
But it's not like to the point where you don't know how to control yourself. And you don't know how. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not like when we used to go to, before when we was still trying to get Pick a Struggle off and going, when we used to go to Taco Cabana, you wasn't loud. Like, you would laugh loud, but it wasn't to the point you're like, oh my God. He's so fucking loud.
Right. So
it wasn't, it wasn't like an embarrassing. It ain't like you in there like, hey, and all like that kind of stuff. Yeah. But you don't be doing that. You just stay in your lane.
Yeah.
Who you are.
Right. And then when people first meet me, they were like, you were quiet and mellow or whatever. Because that's how I am. But anywho.
When I first met you, yeah, you were pretty quiet.
Until you got to know. But it's like, I'm not the type of person that's just, I'm loud all the time.
Right. And just overly bearing and aggressive. Yeah.
Because I told people when I'm at work, I was like, I'm totally different. Like, I do not talk when I'm at home.
Who you gonna talk to today?
Jazz. or be on the phone.
All right. Okay.
So when I go to work, people like, you sound tired. It's like, this is my first time actually opening my mouth.
Right. Right.
Because I'm not always loud.
Well, you're not always, and nobody ain't gonna be always loud, but yeah.
His white ass thought I was, but anywho.
But it could have been something else too, and he just used that for
because he just knows how I am at work. He doesn't know
you outside of work.
Yeah, even though we've hung out outside of work, but I'm still my affectionate. Like I'm just, I like to have fun.
Right, right.
But he considered that to be loud and I would say ghetto.
Yeah. That's probably what it was. He probably thought you were ghetto, and he was like, "That's the only way I can say it." By putting the blame on somebody else, well, she said,
right.
You know what I mean? Because I know I done that before.
But anywho, yeah, I've never been invited to somebody's house. Oh no, I said this in the article. Let me scroll down on it so y'all can read it. Because the people talking about some spicy macaroni and cheese, and I was like, "Oh my god, okay." But I did. Excuse me. While I burp, I'm sorry. I'm sucking in too much air. But I went. This is a Thanksgiving. This was years ago. I want to say at least, probably damn near 10 years ago. Went to like a distant relative's house or a distant friend of the cousin of the cousin of, way out there. She had seafood dressing, and when I tell you, it wasn't bad. Well, mainly it was dry.
So that's what that's the real issue.
Yeah, it was dry, and some people will debate the fact, it's cornbread. Of course, it's gonna be like, no, you can have moist cornbread dressing.
Right. I think dressing's supposed to be moist.
Yeah.
From all my experiences with dressing, and I ain't never had no dry dressing. Thank God. Because I would have been mad. Don't do that.
Right. And so I was just like, what did I say? I said, how would you feel if you had dressing seasoned with shrimp poop and Old Bay?
It's like a seafood boil mixed with cornbread
dressing.
Which
is so funny because we do eat it that way.
What you mean?
Like we'll eat cornbread with like fried catfish and stuff.
Yeah, but it's not together. Like it's not in one big conglomerate of stuff and spices. Like so. When you make the dressing and you put the seafood in it, you make the dressing the way you're supposed to make it. Then you just throw the seafood in there. Yeah, that's not the combination I want to have.
Yeah, she had like crab legs and shrimp.
Did she break the crab legs? Like, was there shells in it?
I don't remember, but I want to say yeah.
See, you out of baby. I do not want to crunch my dressing. I do not want to. That's not the type of food to be crunching. No, ma'am. I should not have to use my backbone to eat no dressing. I shouldn't have to be pulling the shit out of my mouth.
For the old people who got back to you,
right? They out of there. They can't even do it. They just taste the top of it. Like, not about that. No, ma'am.
But no, I'm just. It was just it.
Is that the only? Well, have you ever cooked anything bad that, like, as far as Thanksgiving goes, that you was like,
hell no,
no, you ain't never made a mistake on something?
No, cooking for other people, no,
really.
There's been times where I would say, I'm trying to think of a time where I thought it was bad, but other people thought it was good
because you were a chef. So, I would consider you a chef.
Glorified cook.
Okay, we go with that.
Yeah.
I was okay, so we can't say chef because you wasn't.
I'm not technically trained.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah, that was a whole other discussion at work.
Those folks at your job taking you there. I know they do.
Yeah, Chad. I was just like, and I was quiet at the time, so I was like, I'm just gonna mind my business.
But yeah. So
no, I've never cooked anything that was bad.
So have you ever burn something? Because I know, like,
when I burn something, it's like, it's going in the trash. I'm starting again.
You don't even take it over there.
Nope.
Because I know I done burned turkey here and there. Well, I don't gonna say I burned it. It's just that I wanted that crispy skin, so I put it on the broil, and of course I come back in time.
My mom, she was like, "When you put that broiler on, you be sitting there staring at it and it won't cook. But as soon as you turn your head, it's burnt.
Especially with toast. You be trying to keep the oven cracked a little bit. So as soon as that brown hit, I'm going to take it out. You turn away 1 second, the whole shit is black. You be like, well, and the bottom of it still be soft. You be like, I just looked at the sink. I'm sorry. But yeah. So my experience with the spicy macaroni and cheese, it was for Thanksgiving, but I wasn't at nobody's house. Somebody brought it. It was like a potluck situation, yeah. And this girl, she kept saying, "I ain't never had this type of this macaroni gonna blow y'all mind, baby." It blew out. It blew all right. It blew out the back. It blew out the back with force.
Oh my god!
And it was, and the texture of it was like, it was very creamy. But it made you sweat. Like as soon as you start eating,
because it was hot.
It was spicy. Yes, child. She had red pepper flakes in it, and then she had put the not the chili powder, but the other red seasoning in it.
Paprika?
No, it's
cayenne.
Cayenne. Child, when I tell you that macaroni and cheese was hot as a 40, man, it was so hot. Like you couldn't even enjoy it. Like I don't even know if it was good otherwise because it was so hot. I was like, I do not want macaroni and cheese and spice. There's just no mix. Like spice and milk products, in my opinion, do not mix together. So
unless it's those jalapeno bombers, because I just love. Oh my goodness! Because I went to Taco. No, it was on the border. And they got the ones where they hollow out the jalapeno, but it was still spicy with chicken and cheese, and they deep fried.
Oh,
with panko breadcrumbs, and it was just so.
Yeah, see, I can do that.
Yeah,
because I know what to expect. It's supposed to be a little spicy. I don't want to be
not mac and cheese.
Right. I don't want to be sitting up there trying to a little heat on it. You ain't got no popsicles in there.
She needs some milk.
Right. Get her a glass of milk. But yeah, if I went to somebody's house for Thanksgiving and their food was bad, I'm gonna just decline on everything and just pull up at McDonald's on the way home.
Oh, let me tell you what happened. Because I did have a friend that cooked something and it was horrible.
Mm-hmm.
So this was Thanksgiving, and I was living with a roommate,
mm-hmm.
and we both worked overnight, and he had to work, Thanksgiving Eve night.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And
then I was there and I was hanging out with this guy, and my roommate was saying that he wanted to make the greens, so I let him do it. And so the greens had wait a minute. Okay, there we go. And so he had the greens in a pot, and then he put red pepper flakes in his greens.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, I ain't never had that before.
I
won't mind tasting it.
Mm-hmm.
And then he put ham hocks. I want to say it was ham hocks
mm-hmm.
in his greens, and he said he was going to cook them overnight, which is something I just do not do. I don't cook my greens long.
Yeah,
because I still like a little bit of crunchiness, and then too long, all the nutrients is gone.
Yeah, it ain't nothing but some wood. Yeah,
right.
Some dead grass. Yeah.
Right.
Dead grass and ham hocks. Yeah,
right. But at that time, it was programmed, you cook the greens for a long time.
Right.
So I was like, okay, you're gonna cook them overnight, yada yada. Okay, whatever. Then I left the pot, I left the lid on the pot, and then they was just cooking the whole time on top of the stove.
Mm-hmm.
And then when he got home, he wanted to check them.
Mm-hmm.
So as soon as he opened that lid, it stunk up the whole house.
It was burned?
No, it stunk really bad.
Why?
I don't know. And I told him, I was like, maybe it was the meat that you picked. Maybe the meat was going bad. Maybe, because I don't know where he got them from. So I was like, maybe they just gave me some bad meat.
Yeah.
And so he said, I told him, I was like, get that out of here. And he was like, okay, I'm going to sit outside. I was like, no, you're not going to do that because we not finna let our neighbors know. This is how. We conduct ourselves. Right. This is not how we conduct ourselves. So I was like, no, take it straight to the dump.
Right. Throw the whole pot. Right. I was gonna get rid of that pot anyway. Go ahead. It got a little rest in the bottom.
And I told him, I was like, I'm gonna get us some more greens. And luckily, I went to Kroger's. They were still open, and they had like 4 bundles left. So thank God. I was lucky though, because they could have had nothing.
Right.
And so I was like, I'm gonna do the greens this time because we're not trusting you no more.
Right.
Because once you cook one bad thing in the black house,
that's it. You can't never. I mean, one time my daughter was so adamant about being in charge of the macaroni for Thanksgiving. It was like 2 Thanksgivings ago. So she made 2, y'all. She made 2 big ass pans. My daughter was so happy and proud of that macaroni and cheese. It was dry as a Sahara desert. Them noodles was dry and crunchy, and she had 2 big old pans and nobody ate it. I felt so bad. She was like, because everybody tried it the first pan. They knew not to try it again. And I try to support my child. I really did. But baby, when I tell you that macaroni and cheese was terrible with a capital T, yeah, it was terrible. So
I wonder, what did she do to make it?
I think she just overbaked it because it was baked macaroni and cheese. I think she just overbaked it.
So did she put it on the stove top and then put it in the oven?
Yeah, she did the whole shebang. She made her cheese roux and did all that, and she did all that.
I'm glad you mentioned that because that's how I started doing my macaroni and cheese, and everybody love it.
Yeah, you got
but I didn't know that at first.
At
first, it was the block cheese, and then you just put the cheese in with the cooked macaroni and let it melt.
Mm-hmm.
But I learned how to make a roux, and so I was like, let me add the cheese in there, yeah.
Mm-hmm. So now she is kind of barred from making the macaroni and cheese. She said she wants to do it. Everybody apprehensive, like Pinky.
No.
Last time you did it, baby. It wasn't right. It wasn't quite right. It didn't do what it's supposed to do. So she has that that stigma on her now in the family. Like, no, Pinky can do the
She would have to redeem herself.
I told her, I said, you can redeem yourself this year. But I told her, this is the last time. Make 2021 count. Because if you don't do it right,
we've been through enough. Okay? The last thing we need is nasty ass macaroni and cheese.
Baby, it ain't enough Kool-Aid in the world to hit that go down. It was just, baby, when I tell you get stuck in your throat, it won't even make it past the uvula. It's right there in the
Wait a minute.
flex on your neck, trying to slide it down. Damn, not choke yourself trying to eat that damn.
Oh my gosh. And so the fun thing about it was I had made the greens and he did the turkey.
Mm-hmm.
And I had told him, save the giblets, save the neck.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm gonna put that in the greens.
Right.
And so when he did that, I put and did everything, did what I was supposed to do, did it the right way.
Right.
Child, everybody and their mom, I felt bad because now everybody and their mama had came. Even my mom. You know, my mama really don't come to my house.
Yeah.
For some odd rereason.
That's what my mama means.
Right. Which is funny because one time she did come to live for like a week or two, but then after that, it was like she's not coming over.
Yeah.
But when she came and everybody was at our house for Thanksgiving. Everybody came and stopped by, and them greens was gone in 1.3 seconds.
Yeah, because first of all, it was only 4 bushes. Right. You know how greens wither down.
Right.
You gotta have at least 12.
But everybody was like, y'all ain't got no more greens?
Yeah, because they were good. Like, people want the good stuff.
Right.
So for you, what are the top 3 things at a Thanksgiving table that you will not stand for bullshit when it comes to?
I would not stand for dry dressing.
Mm-hmm.
I would not stand for nasty macaroni and nasty greens.
Those are my same
because
3.
I can eat that any day and every day.
Right. Those are my same 3.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Macaroni and cheese, the greens, and the dressing.
Right.
Because I give people a pass with the turkey because it's really hard not to make it turkey dry.
That's another thing. Because when I would cook in my mom's house for our Thanksgiving, I would do the turkey.
Mm-hmm. So what tell some tips to avoid dry turkey, because I still have not learned. I even cook it in the bag. I slather it down with butter, inject it, I do everything, and that breast meat still gonna catch you.
Okay, one, don't overcook it.
Okay, so what you mean when you say that?
As in, because we in the black community known to overcook some stuff like vegetables.
Oh yeah,
we'll cook cabbage until it's mushy.
Yeah,
which I hate.
I can't stand that.
I hate mushy cabbage.
I can't.
We'll cook the greens to no end. We'll cook spinach all the way. It's like don't not cook stuff all the way through.
Mm-hmm.
Now, in cooking meat, you want to cook meat to where it's at the right temperature, which is at 165.
Mm-hmm.
But you really want to cook it at like 160. 158, something, somewhere
right
around
there.
Because you can take it out and let it rest and it will finish cooking.
Okay.
And then basting your turkey.
Right.
Which is, open in the oven, the juices that's at the bottom of the pan, take a spoon and put it on, and pour it on top of the chicken, on the turkey or whatever.
Mm-hmm. So do you give the same, do you feel like the bag helps it, like
I've never cooked in turkey in the bag. I use aluminum foil.
Yeah, no, I do too. Yeah. But I tried the bag the last few years to try to see if that helped. Did it? It helped, just not enough for me to be like, "Ooh, yeah, that was great turkey."
Right.
So, but I'm definitely gonna do what you said. I used to do it that way, but I think I was cooking it to the 165 and beyond. Whatever.
Like if you check the temperature, which is a meat thermometer,
y'all.
A meat thermometer is a good investment when you're cooking meat, especially when you cook it whole. Like if you cook a whole turkey or a whole chicken, you do want to get you a meat thermometer and check the thermometer and check the temperature on it. Because I think the last turkey I made, it was so good to where we tried to like carve it. The meat was falling all off the bone.
See, that's what I need. That's what I need. Enjoy some turkey, y'all, and it's not dry. I don't want to have to slather it in gravy and cranberry sauce. I want to be able to eat it and be like, "Oh, the turkey's the bomb." Right.
And then you got to understand how meat is. White meat is typically dry when you cook it. Really, it's kind of ain't no way around it.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Right.
Like it'll be a little bit dry, but it ain't got to be like chalky dry.
Yeah. So now I want to ask you about cutting the turkey up. Do you think that'd be a good idea as well to cut the turkey down and cook it in parts?
No. Well, no. We didn't do it when I cooked it at my mom's house. We didn't do it because we would cook the turkey all the way, and then see this is what we did, which is costly if you ain't But I would cook a whole turkey, and then my mom would buy like some turkey legs or something. Okay. To put in dressing.
Okay, so she'll cut it off the bone. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll boil some turkey legs and then put that turkey meat in the dressing so that we can still have a perfectly good whole turkey.
I got you. Yeah, because it does take away the look of the dinner. If the turkey already cut down. And,
right. You be like, who been picking off of this?
Right. Who cut this turkey up? You don't know. Did they have on gloves? Yeah. So, okay. Yeah, because I would like to keep my turkey whole, for photo ops and stuff. So I'm gonna try exactly what you said. I already have a meat thermometer, but I'm gonna get another one. That's it's broken half or whatever. But I'm gonna try exactly what you said, and hopefully it comes out better this year.
And then the way that I did our turkey was I took the butter, let the butter sit out, or the margarine, whatever you got, and then you rub the turkey with the butter. I didn't use no gloves. Let me tell y'all, because I like to play with my food, and then I need a feel of it. So my nails are cut, right, and my hands are clean. And I would lift the skin, put all up in there, make love to the turkey,
right. Talk to it, massage it,
right.
And I had a hard day.
You like how I rub those titties? Like when I rub your thighs.
That's why is you all in my blood. But yeah, you gotta use that hand motion. Yeah. But I do wear gloves because I always have my nails pretty long and I don't want to.
That's understandable.
Yeah, but yeah, if you are, and that's another tip, you guys, for everybody who's out there listening. Make sure your nails is cut and clean and don't have all that one little line of black. Get all that up under there. Get the toothpick and get in there and dig that out because you don't want that to get in your food and be nasty.
And then another thing that I did was I put an apple and an onion and whole cloves of garlic. Okay. Like the whole thing. Yeah. Like don't even break it. Yeah. Put the whole bunch of garlic in there, in the middle
cavity part.
The cavity part.
And that's how you put. You don't put any butter or no onion.
I put the butter on the turkey.
Okay.
And then I use a heavy hand on the seasoning.
Okay. Now this is another question. I'm getting all my questions out, and this everybody. Do you mix all your seasons in a bowl and then do it?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Because I heard that's better.
I mix them all in a bowl, and then another thing, which is very important, taste your seasoning.
Right. I heard about that too.
Because I've learned that, and that's really important. Because I think I did that in my last job. Was I learned how to taste your seasoning. Because if your seasoning is off, then everything else is gonna be off. Right. So you have to taste it. Don't be afraid. If when you make the bowl of seasoning, put your finger in there and lick it, and then if it's not good,
add what you need to add.
Add what you need to add.
Right.
And then I have mother seasonings. You ever heard of mother sauces?
No.
Mother sauces are like I think it's like 5 or 6 of them. It's like 5 main sauces that everybody uses.
Okay.
Yeah. And so I have 5 mother seasonings, which is salt, pepper, garlic, paprika, and herb, which is like either thyme or oregano, rosemary. Sometimes I use all 3 of them, and you mix them all in a bowl, and you taste. And brown sugar.
Okay, you do a little brown sugar.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you taste that because if you do like paprika and cayenne, it'll be a little spicy, so the brown sugar counter. Yeah. Okay. So and then you taste, and if the season is good, it's gonna be perfect.
Right.
And then you rub it all on there after you rub the butter on there. Okay. Now another shortcut is you melt the butter and add the seasoning to the butter, and then rub it all over the turkey.
I think I'm gonna try that. My mother's seasonings are pepper. I don't use table salt. I use maybe like a seasoned salt, like Lawry's or something.
I never use Lawry's.
And then accent. If I use it, because sometimes I don't, it gets too salty.
Yeah.
Plus, if you put the accent on there, so I use pepper, salt, seasoned salt, accent, garlic powder, and onion powder. And those are my five.
Oh, okay.
My five go-to seasons. Everything get that on it. But I have started implementing my Mrs. Dash in there because my blood pressure.
No, just you said you use Dash.
What's wrong with mustache?
Nothing.
Oh,
I just don't.
You don't like because it don't have no. It's
I use straight up iodized salt.
See, because I'd be heavy with. I'd have your shit. I had your tongue watering. Because you know what, and the reason why I stopped using so much salt is because I had got some greens from a soul food restaurant.
Yeah.
And baby, I seen the salt bottle behind on the cabinet, you know, where they cook at. And baby, when I tell you that she dropped that whole thing of salt in there, because them greens was so salty, I couldn't even enjoy them. That's another thing. Like, don't over salt them greens, please, y'all. If y'all gonna put a ham hock in it, you can pull back on that salt a little bit because that ham hock gonna bring a lot of.
One thing I
salt.
do, I use neck bones and then I season the neck bones and put them in the water.
I use turkey. I don't switch to turkey. Because the turkey does not smoked turkey. I use a smoked turkey wing or a leg or whatever, and use that because them ham hocks will have that stuff salty, salt pork, salt jaw, whatever they call that stuff. I don't do none of that no more.
The fat back,
with stuff we were raised on.
Yeah,
that programming, like you had mentioned earlier, the cooking programming. I can't. I done switched it up a little bit, but I'm definitely gonna try what you said because that sounds like that. Really, you know, get me where I need to be when it comes to turkeys. Because another thing that I was messing up with on turkeys is that I noticed a certain amount of time you got to cook them per pound of the turkey, and I was just throwing it in there and cooking it the same.
Right. Now, what helps is if you get you a turkey that has that thing that'll pop out.
Yeah.
Those help because I used one of those last Thanksgiving and it helped.
Okay. Well, yeah, I'm definitely gonna try. Y'all try some of them tips because I know y'all taking them and writing them down because we want to make sure everybody have a good Thanksgiving.
Right. And make sure nothing else is in the oven.
Really?
Like if you do the turkey, let it do it by itself.
Why? Okay, so why you say that?
First of all, because the turkey's so damn big.
Right.
And two, you don't want because one thing that I do enjoy having so much so many different foods is that everything tastes different.
Yes.
You don't want everything tasting the same.
Mm-hmm.
And so cooking everything in an oven at the same time, sometimes, you know, the flavors will overflow.
They will merge together.
Yeah. Because I remember there's been where I had jobs where the bakery had its own oven because you don't want to put food with seasoning in the oven. Like you don't want to put bacon in the oven and you put muffins in there.
Yeah.
And the smell of bacon is still in the oven. Now you got bacon flavored banana nut bread.
Right. Yeah. That makes sense. That does make sense. Because some meats, especially meats, carry a strong, heavy smell. So yeah.
Because I remember when I had cooked in my mama's house when I was staying there, her husband, it was so fun. Her husband was like, he was like, I like the food because everything tastes different.
Yeah. What you make? Huh? You need this?
Yeah. No, throw all that away.
What'd you make?
I don't even remember. I can't even tell you. I want to say it was. I can't even tell you. Yeah. I know it wasn't Thanksgiving because I think the next day my mama had cooked. I think she was trying to prove something.
I'm gonna say something. If I just my mama was like, just going to speak your mind again.
Because my mama, you know, no offense, because my mama did help me, you know, learn how to cook. But my mama used the same seasonings for everything.
Yeah, a lot of people.
Tony Riche or slap your mama. She used all that.
Tony Satchel. Yeah. Tony Riche.
Yeah. Chichera, whatever the name is. My mama used all for everything.
Yeah.
And I was like, no,
you can't do that.
No.
So what you what do you think about like just fresh herbs? Like
they're the best.
So if you were to use fresh herbs, would you take one of your seasonings out? Or you just keep whatever you use and then go to herbs in there? Yeah, because the herbs is just extra, but I would still use the main seasonings. I told you. Five.
Yeah, salt, pepper, garlic, paprika. Salt, pepper, garlic, paprika.
I thought you said garlic.
Garlic powder. Those are the main ones. But you know, if I have fresh garlic, then I'm not using garlic powder.
Oh, okay.
And then the herb seeds. Now, dry herbs, which is stuff that you just buy off the shelf, ain't nothing wrong with that. But sometimes fresher herbs they're good.
They're better.
They're better.
They're gonna give you more of that with this.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay. So are there any herbs that you wouldn't mix together? Like you wouldn't mix together like thyme and rosemary.
Oh no, I will mix those. Well, yeah, because like with turkey, like with meats, if you want, because everybody has had the meat where it's like herb chicken or herb turkey.
Yeah.
So it's like rosemary, thyme, oregano. Those are good together. And then parsley is good.
Oh, I love parsley.
What's another one? Tarragon is good.
Okay.
Basil. That's another one.
Okay, yeah,
that's
I heard
another
basil
good
too.
one. And I think that's it. I'm pretty sure there's more, but I can't think of none right now.
Right.
One of my favorite is mint.
I like mint, but I
have not learned where to put it.
Yeah.
But just the smell of it is good.
Amazing. Oh, I love mint. If you ever get a chance, get you some Dr. Bronner's peppermint soap. It's so relaxing. Just don't put it in between nothing. Okay, it's gonna cool you down.
But I don't take baths. You know that.
Take a shower.
Oh, taking a shower. Okay.
Yeah, it's a whatever. You can use it to clean up your house, wash your body, hair, clothes, whatever. It's a Castile soap.
Okay. Oh, and another thing, for those who have roaches but want to cook Thanksgiving,
and girl, redeem yourself when you say I don't take baths. Please, for those people who he meant to say he don't sit down in the tub.
Yes, I take showers.
Stand up with the water coming out the faucet.
Yeah,
because people be like, oh yeah,
I don't like sitting in my own swill. Do I look like a pig to you?
I'm just gonna give you a tip. Whenever you do, if you ever want to take a bath, don't bathe in it. You just sit in it for the soaking purposes, and then stand up or take a shower first, and then sit in the water. If you want to soak your body and your muscles and all that, I do bubble baths, but I don't bathe in them because I don't like sitting in my own dirt either. Because when you see that little ring, you be like, "Damn, did I did
just the water period." You be like, "This ain't." Especially somebody that's big, like no. Especially if I get down, who will help me get back up?
Especially and if you big, you can't get it good in the tub because you gotta move your body to get certain spots, and you ain't gonna be. You have to be
claustrophobic.
Yeah,
just no.
Because you tall too.
I feel like I'm gonna be buried. I'm getting buried.
And these modern day tubs is not for bathing.
No.
They are for showering. You wanna, if you're gonna do that, you gotta do it in one of them oval tubs.
Right. And I love me a good big shower. Anyway, for those who have roaches, I had learned from the not the maintenance guy, the guy who comes in, and sprays for the roaches and stuff. He says vinegar. Keeps them away. I did not know that.
That's what I clean up with.
He said add a little vinegar in your cleaning products.
Yeah. So and spray your walls. Get you a bottle, and like you just said, to add the vinegar. You can add it to your cleaning products, but what I'll do is I get the apple cider vinegar, not the one with the mother in it, because that's too expensive to be spraying. But I put it in the bottle.
Like that Bragg's.
Yeah, I use that for other stuff, but not for my cleaning because it's too expensive.
I use it for my hair and for my cleaning.
Oh yeah, you can use it for almost everything. But get you a spray bottle with water and vinegar, and after you done cleaning up, spray your walls, your cabinets, them roaches, because they don't like the smell of it.
Yeah,
they get rid of fleas. I
did not know that. Yeah, I did not know that until he told me.
I didn't even think to mention it to you because you don't have roaches. So I mean, if you had roaches, I'd be like, get you some damn cat. But I don't never seen no roaches, so I ain't even think about it.
Right.
But if you got an infestation, baby, get you a full down and spray. Matter of fact, just burn the house down. Right. That'll get rid of it. Some people got them so bad, ain't nothing going to help.
Right. But all my family, well, not every. Okay, with my family, everybody knows their strengths and their weaknesses.
Oh, I love that.
So
let me give a round of applause.
I've never been invited to a family member's house that could not cook.
That's what's up. So you're saying most everybody in your family can cook?
Yes.
That's good. That's good.
We have a few. Like my aunt Sonia, Bet, she can't cook. She can make some cornbread. She can make a stew.
Oh my goodness. Just a pot of stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
You just throw stuff in the pot and just let it cook.
Yeah.
She can do that.
But just trying to cook.
Yeah, no.
What's wrong with it?
All my life, I have never seen.
I thought you were had to fight.
All my life, I've never seen her cook a whole meal.
Really? So, what is it? Like,
I don't know. Some people just don't cook, and I'm glad she knows that she can't because she won't.
Right? She ain't gonna do y'all like that.
Yeah,
she gonna leave it to she gonna leave that to the professional. I'm not gonna even try to do that.
I'll bring my, my pretty face, and that's it.
That's what's up. Because I'm gonna tell y'all right now, cooking is not a strong point for me now. I don't even really enjoy cooking. But I know how to do it enough to make sure that the food tastes decent and ain't nobody gonna die and choke.
Right.
But as far as like being like secrets and my famous this and that, no. I can clean up your house like look. I can do that and get them baseboards and everything gonna be in perfect order. Organized.
Hey, let me get this paint off the floor.
I got you. All you need is fingernail remover.
Shut up.
Yeah, just get your
Because I was thinking because I planned on moving,
Don't
but I
do
didn't
it
know.
on this table though. The gloss on the table gonna come off.
I know I already got paint all over, and I feel bad. My mama gave me this table, but there's a gift right there.
Oh,
Because her birthday's on the 24th.
Oh, that's nice.
Yes. I'm thinking about doing something else.
Once you frame it. I do not have.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it. But yeah, I got paint and stuff because I've been painting, so I got paint and stuff on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, if I plan on moving, I need to figure out how to get that up.
Yeah, fingernail pocket remover or paint thinner.
Shut up.
Yeah.
I never thought about it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and then I did you see my Phoenix one?
Yeah.
The butterfly one over there.
That's not the Phoenix one. That's the
No,
butterfly.
the Phoenix one is by the door.
Oh yeah, that's the one. Oh yeah, you sent that to me.
Yeah.
You didn't send me the butterfly though.
Yeah, I did that day before yesterday.
Okay. Your whole wall's gonna be filled up with your work.
Chat, I know. And I don't have cameras, so I'm gonna go get me some tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
But chat, we only got Lord, we've been on here. We ain't even got we got one more. Well, it was this video I wanted to show y'all. Because we finna get into some real deal Holyfield type of stuff. Before we have to get up out of her, because I gotta go to work. So you should go to our website. You see where we got hot topics and just regular schmegler, degler type of news, and then we also have political and world news. And so we have. I guess let's get into the Kevin Gough. Now this story is it's hilarious to me.
Okay.
The Kevin Gough, we don't need any more black people in here.
No more black pastors.
Right.
No more black folks.
Right. And so this story is hilarious. So let me read the story and then we're going to get into it. So defense attorney Kevin Gough says we have reached our black person limit. It's not a direct quote, but if you know the story, that's kind of
what he said.
Right. And so on our website, you'll see, we're going to have the same format, a title, and then the picture, and then we'll have our source listed underneath the picture. So the trial of the domestic terrorists, that's what I call them, the McMichaels, their trial is going on, and William Bryan Jr.'s lawyer, Kevin Gough, doesn't like a lot of pepper among the salt. He said that we don't want any more black pastors coming in here or other Jesse Jacksons sitting with the victim's family, trying to influence a jury in this case. Now, mind you, they only got one black juror,
right,
out of 12.
Wow, that's already off balance.
Right, already off balance. And then he later said, "I think the court can understand my concern about bringing people in who really don't have any ties to this case, other than political interests, and we want to keep politics out of this case."
Okay. And all that would be a fair statement if he didn't include the word black pastors or the word black pastors. So
if you would just say that part, we don't want people who are not tied to this case, that will make sense. I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
That it would have been less of a dad.
Yeah.
It would be.
It wouldn't be like,
it wouldn't have so much sting behind it.
Right.
You just said that part, but you talk something. We don't need any more black people in here.
Right. Pretty much, and that's what he said. He put the word pastor behind black.
Yeah.
But it was so funny watching this clip, y'all, because I was like, he's very convinced that we don't need no more y'all in here. Stop coming in here with your Jesse Jackson hairdos and your fly suits talking about, trying to influence this jury on some stuff that y'all trying to influence them on. And if you look at the young lady that was sitting to his right, she was sitting to his right, baby, she said, "Oh God."
Was she white?
A white lady. She already knew he shot himself in the foot. When he
Right,
did
and
it.
I had said that in the article. I said somebody. Okay, so later, Kevin. I said later in the article, Kevin has apologized about his remarks by stating, "My apologies to anyone who might have inadvertently been offended."
That's not even an apology.
Right. That sounds like I'm sorry if I offended you. Right.
I'm sorry you felt offended by what I said, but I said what I said.
Right. But I said, of course, people were offended. That's why you're apologizing. Somebody had to tell them, you know what you said sounded racist.
Right. Right.
And it was probably that woman that you said that was.
Yeah. Probably, she probably was like, right. Now, I'm not trying to tell you how to speak. I'm not trying to tell you, but the word when you said black pastors,
we are already in a case where a black person was attacked by these white people.
Right.
So I'm gonna need you to backtrack and pussy pop on what you just said.
Right, right. And my thing is this: why people influence the jury all the time?
Right, because it's right.
The defense attorneys,
the judge,
the
prosecutor,
the family, the witnesses, the witnesses. If they white, then they going to influence the jury with their belief on what they feel like is right.
Right.
So why is it not okay for us to come in there and say we need to feel, because whether they influence the jury on what they believe or not, they still have a place to speak and say, I feel this way.
Right.
And that's what the jury should be.
It's just weird though. Why do you care who's in the peanut gallery?
Right.
It shouldn't matter.
Exactly.
Do your job and take your ass home.
Right. Yeah. Why you worried about what I'm doing? Mind your business.
Right.
Because if you mind your business, you won't be able to mind mine.
And it's funny because he's not even like, because I don't.
He's not even part of the case.
He's not even the main. Like, okay, so Kevin Gough is William Brady's. I think that's his name, William Brady. I put in the goddamn article. I don't know why I'm trying to guess. So Kevin is William Bryan Jr.'s lawyer. William Bryan was the one that was videotaping.
Okay.
And he claimed that he was trying to stop everybody calm down, let's all get along. But it's like, no, your own video told the truth.
You.
Yeah. That you was trying to stop Aubrey, and then you asked him, did you get her?
Right.
So clearly, you wasn't trying to stop not a damn thing. But so Kevin is William's lawyer. So it's like he's not even though William is being tried for murder, he's not the people who actually captured him and shot him. Right. He's not the McMichaels. Right. So it's like you're not even part of the main goddamn clique. Right. And yet you just got something to say.
Right. Just stay in your lane.
Right.
That's why I said mind your business. Because if you were minding your business, because that right there could put him in jail. Just that alone.
Just because the lawyer acting stupid. He was guilty.
Right. Yep.
I don't know. It's 11 white people. Who knows?
Well, that one black person could be a hung jury. So
that means nobody
wins.
Yeah, nobody wins. Except for the people who get let go.
Right.
But it was just weird. And it was fun that he said we don't need any more black people and other Jesse Jacksons.
See.
Like, excuse you, sir.
Right.
Jesse ain't even been here since day one. And Jesse don't come unless it's a 3 bitch minimum.
And with that being said, that just shows more of your racism. They all look like
Al Sharpton been there the whole damn time and you ain't say nothing about him.
That's why I say they all look alike.
Right,
Jesse, Al,
they look nothing alike.
But in white people mind, those racist white people mind, all blacks look like they all pastors and they all this and they all that. And it's like, boy, just go on and sit down, because now you looking like a pure racist. That means that whatever happened with Aubrey, y'all did it from some racist stuff because of just what you said.
Right.
We don't even need to do no other talking. What you said, go ahead and it solidifies. Yeah, guilty. Throw him in the jail because they did wrong. They was doing some racist stuff. He should have just kept that statement.
Yeah, just kept your mouth shut. Because now you're saying because intimidating a juror is a crime.
Right.
So when you're sitting there in here trying to intimidate, you accusing them of something that they're not even doing. Especially since, because Al Sharpton was saying that long as I've been there, I have not disrupted. I ain't said anything. I ain't done anything. I'm just sitting there. And observing like everybody else. But yeah, you saying, because of his presence, he's committing a crime by intimidating the girl back.
What? How can you be mad at somebody because they presence intimidate somebody else? Shouldn't you be concerned about that person who is intimidated by somebody else?
To me, if you ask me, Al Sharpton ain't that damn bad. Like,
and look how he done got skinny as hell. If it was the old Al Sharpton, the big one,
if he was just, I would have like
with the Jerry curl,
get this nigga out
in the windsuit, like he looks like a thug,
right? In this suit.
You know how they be emphasizing that thug. You know how they be
putting
all that passion behind. It looks like a thug. But he looks like a nice older man. Somebody pop out. He got a little suit on.
All that gray hair.
Yeah, he don't look like he intimidated at all. So that's his interpretation of black pastors.
Right.
That's why he said Jesse Jackson. Like, really? If I was at home and if I was Jesse, let me call.
I'll be mad.
I'm call the judge. He don't put some respect on my name.
Because first of all, not a pastor, I'm a reverend.
Right.
It's a difference.
Right.
I don't know the difference, but there's a difference.
But he should have left that alone.
Speaking of dumbasses, girl, did you see Kyle Rittenhouse?
Girl, I seen him up there.
That when I tell you that was the funniest shit I've ever seen. I hope SNL make fun of him. I really do.
Yeah, they're gonna have a field day with that one.
So let me show y'all this clip because this was just hilarious. So if y'all don't know, Kyle Rittenhouse is on trial. Okay, so he did wrong in so many things, so many ways. First of all, he's 17 years old, and he's from Illinois. So let me tell the whole story. So Kyle went to a Black Lives Matter protest and he killed 2 people and wounded a third one.
Wow.
And they're claiming it was self-defense, but let's do the whole story. He's 17 years old from Illinois. Mind you, in Illinois, you have to be 21 to have a gun. So now he has a gun illegally. Then he crossed state lines with a gun that you have to be 18. In Wisconsin, you have to be 18 with a special license, like hunting or shit like that. So now you're still a minor and not supposed to have a gun, and then you cross state lines to a protest that didn't nobody even invite you to.
Right. It
was none of your business, and yet you go over there and you kill 2 people. But that's self-defense. So when you committed about 3-4 crimes before you even got there.
Right. So it wasn't premeditated.
No.
And everything about that is premeditated.
Right. But so he's on trial and he took the stand like, okay, if I was speaking as a defense attorney, I would say, don't take the stand.
Right. Let me do it.
Right. Because sometimes, in some of the cases I've seen, especially since I've been listening to Dateline, Dateline got a whole podcast on Pandora, and I'm just loving it. You know how Pandora, like you put in a person's name, like an artist's name, and then they'll skip, and then they'll go to everybody in the world that's related to the art. Yeah. No, with Dateline, you can pick which episodes you want to listen to.
Okay.
And so I've been sitting and listening to them. So all the cases I've been listening to, people do not want you on the stand because it can take the jury a whole nother way.
Oh yeah.
And so with this scene right here of him crying, will be like, this motherfucker is guilty. Ain't nobody got time for this bullshit. Right. The shit was hilarious.
It was. It really was.
So we finna take a look at it so y'all can laugh with us because the shit was funny.
I'm stepping forward. I believe his name is Joshua Zeminski. He steps towards me with a pistol in his hand, and as I'm walking towards to put out the fire, I drop the fire extinguisher and I take a step back.
Okay. When you step back from Mr. Zeminski, what's your plan?
My plan is to get out of that situation and go back north down Sherman. I was saying the car source lot number 2 was.
And did you get back? Were you able to go in those directions?
I wasn't.
Describe what happened.
Once I take that step back, I look over my shoulder and Mr. Rosenbaum Mr. Rosenbaum was now running from my right side. And I was cornered from in front of me with Mr. Kaminsky. And there were people right there. Whatever. That's right, bro.
Anyway, you can collect from sir. Take a break about 10 minutes. Let's go talk about the history of the break. Watch listening.
What the fuck? What the actual fuck?
Girl, I know when that court reporter was.
I know the look at her face was like, really?
Doing that part, she was just typing in ha ha ha, LOL, ja 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 ja, ha, LOL, LMA, laughing my butt off, ha, laughing emojis, dying laughing emojis with tears. That's what she was typing during that part. Because she looked at that boy and she said, "What the."
Really? LeBray, was you crying when you was killing those people?
And you know what? He disrespected the whole
system, the whole
crying emotion.
Right.
Because when you cry, it be something deep that you can't stop.
Right.
He had to really push it from the bottom of his stomach to get that emotion out of him, and he couldn't even get it. He didn't even his eyes wasn't even wet, baby. Them eyelashes was dry as a bone.
I can tell you some of the comments were like some people were like, okay, here's one. When you buy a girl at the club a drink and she walks off laughing with her friends. Oh, here's one that I love. When she asks you to go deeper, but that's all you got.
Oh my God! Now that's accurate. Right there.
When I've hit 70 plus hours in overtime, but remember that I owe child support 6 months.
Baby, you did all that for nothing. You ain't get none of that.
Right. Child, when your mom buys you regular chicken nuggets instead of dino nuggets.
Them kids little dino nuggets.
Oh my goodness. When they ask you to stay over because your replacement called in sick.
I'm saying, shit, hell no.
Like every comment is like that.
Somebody started and the people just keep it going.
Yeah, like nobody's like, oh, we should feel sorry for you know.
Right.
No. None of these comments are for him
because it's fake. It's a $3 bill. He didn't even. Right. And then if you're gonna do something, try to be good at it.
Chat when 8-year-old me when my mom buys me regular mac and cheese instead of SpongeBob shaped ones.
Because he did. He looked like a little kid mad because he can't get what he wants.
Oh no, here's one. This kid does not belong in prison. Plain and simple. This is a good kid acting in defense of himself and others. Bless you, Kyle.
That was his mama.
Nolan Joseph, you can go straight to hell.
That was his mama and his uncle.
Right, Nolan Joseph. Okay.
Yeah, that's a family member. And he might not deserve to be in prison. We talking about what he did on that stand.
Your parents asking you what's 2 apples plus 2 apples.
That's good. That's a good one.
Oh my goodness.
He just come on. And then the way he stopped crying when the judge started talking, he was
when the judge was like, we're gonna take a break. Oh, okay.
Oh, I can stop now? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Judge.
Well, you can't remember the name of the ship in Titanic. I'm done.
They done that.
I don't feel because he did and I'm trying to freeze it on a part where he starts crying because his faces were just hilarious. But he committed an adult crime and should be charged as such. And these crocodile tears that he got, it just okay. Here we go. There we go.
They're not even good. Like
there we go.
It just
freeze it on there.
It's just not even good. Like that baby does not. He ain't even a baby. That grown ass man that went to go to a Black Lives and was he even fighting people? Did he kill black people?
They were saying were
they black people that he
killed?
They
were black.
Oh,
okay.
The names,
you know what? I mean, not
the
lie.
name sounded non-black. The two people that he was just saying, I believe that's Mrs. and Wachowski and all that. Those are the people he killed.
Okay, so let me. Let's go
Rittenhouse victims.
Yeah, let's go ahead and Google it so we know. The names were Anthony Hubbard.
They're not even black.
Joseph. Where's it at? I just saw it.
These people are not even black.
Oh, girl, I don't care.
No, I know, but I'm just saying he went there to kill black people and didn't even succeed. Like, come on.
Ain't nobody say he went there to kill black people.
Black Lives Matter rally. What you going there for?
Yeah. Yeah.
Do they have him on camera somewhere? Is that him?
Oh, Anthony was kind of cute.
They're saying that those men couldn't be called victims.
Why not?
I ain't reading.
But yeah, we got to go. But yeah, the people he killed were not. They weren't black, but still though.
Yeah.
It's still a heinous crime.
Yeah.
I mean, it would add, salt to injury if they were black, but it's still a bad thing that he did. It was an adult crime. I hope they charging him as an adult, and I hope he's found guilty because what he did is inexcusable. How you cross state lines with an illegal gun and then shoot people and talking about something it was self-defense.
Right. And I hate how they be trying to make victims like look bad. Like they still didn't deserve to die. Like they bringing up police records from the guys who he did murder.
Oh wow!
It's like okay, they did something. They
who cares?
You're right.
They
not
weren't
what we
there.
talking about.
They weren't there to commit a crime.
Exactly.
They're not the ones that's on trial.
Right.
His dumb ass is.
But you know what I do feel bad for? He got a baby face. He look like he fresh.
Girl, shut up.
And when he get over there, if he does end up going to the penitentiary,
if it hasn't been done already,
he gonna be Keisha when he come out. Might be gonna be Keisha.
And I knew a man that did that.
What you mean?
He in prison. He's still in prison, and then he went in there as a man, and then they have it to where they have to update their mugshots and stuff. And so his first mugshot, he was a man. The next mugshot, he had bangs, hair was flipped, had a halter top on. See,
I'm telling you, and the way that young man looked, he got that baby face. They gonna turn his up
right, unless the Aryans, save him.
They gonna turn him up, and then they gonna save him, but they gonna turn him up in their groups. They still get you,
right?
They just don't let
if he ain't been got, you gonna be getting
and getting a lot of. He might as well get used to it,
right?
Mayonnaise, get you a couple packs of mayonnaise,
right?
Like you remember on what's that show that we be watching with the drunk daddy? And he is a dysfunctional,
shameless.
Yeah. You remember he was in jail, Mickey, and Ian were in jail, and he was like, "Man, I'm tired of using mayonnaise."
Girl, you so stupid.
You don't remember that scene?
Yeah, I remember that. And I'm just sitting there thinking, like, ain't nothing wrong with spit, so why is y'all using mayonnaise?
Maybe they try to, be romantic. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know.
Maybe they didn't have time. They was just trying to hurry and get it over with, so that's why they was using mayonnaise.
Could be, but spit is like accessible.
I know, right? And just lick it before you stick it.
So golden rule.
So we done. We finna go ahead and get up out of here. I got to go to work. And we will see y'all next Sunday. I guess next week we'll talk about because we had a couple more things to talk about. We need to talk about Bitcoin and all that stuff. But we'll say that for a whole other time. We'll talk to y'all later.
Bye, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning
in the Middle East.
Have a good
Don't
week.
like the video. Don't share it. Don't comment. Don't do any of that
Because
stuff.
y'all always do the opposite of what we say.
Right. So don't do anything. Don't do anything. We'll talk to y'all later.
Bye.
It won't last. Look.
That's because I already did my 10,000 steps today.
Told you so.
Screw you, Sam. I'm going home.
Today's segment is pretty much talking about pick a struggle.
You pick a struggle.
You have to pick a struggle.
That pick a struggle, bruh.
You need to pick the goddamn struggle.
You have more than 2 struggles. If you have 3, then that's it. It is over for you.